The greatest gift I ever received was my children. By far, the greatest gift they ever received was myself.
No.
Their father.
But yeah, tell her to unblock me so I can show you guys her asking for my lip combo. I know it's tea.
Yes, I asked for her lip combo because I thought that was my friend. It was the night that she met Levon. That's why she never replied. She left me on scene. What the fuck is wrong with your friend asking for your lip combo? You always asking me where I get my hair done and where I get my ass done and where I get my fucking elbows done, but I can't ask what your lip combo is?
I'm not looking to wreck anybody's home or family. I don't get any cool points from that, and I don't benefit from it at all. Okay, so on her Finsta, she posted this. Then she said I copied her music video.
It's your f***ing home record. Like, what the f***?
Welcome back to StarHush, where the drama never sleeps and the tea always comes piping hot. The tension between Bhad Bhabie and Alabama Barker just took a wild turn, and honestly, nobody saw it blowing up like this. What started off as some online shade between two young stars has now spiraled into a full-blown family-level feud. But now, things just got real, because guess who decided to step off the drums and step into the drama? Travis Barker, yes, that Travis, the legendary Blink-182 rocker and Alabama's dad, is officially in the mix. And he's not playing soft either. We're talking diss tracks, bold accusations, and major tension surfacing all over social media. This situation just jumped from messy to full-on explosive, and the internet can't look away. So what did Travis actually say? And why is he going so hard at Bhad Bhabie? Let's break it all down right now.
Okay, this is the only video I'm going to be posting about the situation. Where you going? I think we going the same way. Wait on me. I said, who's this? Gray hoodie, black pants. I said, I asked him what's his gram. He said, I don't have a gram.
Everybody has bumps in their road and everybody goes through things.
Her telling me to catch her outside.
Catch me outside, how about that?
I was also not aware that was her baby daddy, hence these text messages I'm about to show you. He said, where you going? I think we going the same way. Wait on me. I said, who's this? Gray hoodie, black pants. I said,
Alabama is a liar to some extent. She is a manipulator to some extent, as well as Levon is.
Every time I explain myself, my words get twisted and flipped and everything. It feels like you're trapped in a box. Like there's nowhere to push out of, because everywhere you push out, you're just gonna go into another box.
Now, if you're sitting here wondering, wait, who are these two? Let's run it back real quick. Bhad Bhabie, whose real name is Danielle Bregoli, shot to internet fame years ago after her wild, unforgettable appearance on Dr. Philippines. Even if you don't remember her government name, you definitely remember the viral moment that made her famous when she hit the world with that now iconic line, "Catch me outside, how about that?" Instant internet legend.
And all these hoes laughing like something funny.
She's talking about the audience, that they're laughing at her.
Did you say the hoes are laughing?
Yep.
So the audience are a bunch of hoes?
Yep. Catch me outside, how about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside, how about that?
Catch you outside? What does that mean?
What I just said.
Catch her outside and she'll go outside and do what she has to do. That's what she's talking about.
Oh yeah,
This
yeah,
is
okay,
all,
yeah.
This is all, but don't you see this? This is all mouth. This is mouth.
Oh,
Do you want to take this outside? Because I think they can bring cameras outside.
Really? Because I think I flipped you.
You want to do it again?
Danny, don't get all tough. Please don't. This is not the place
Hey,
and this is not
sit
the time.
down.
Sit down.
All right, then.
Sit down.
Flip me now. Come flip me now.
That wild TV moment didn't just go viral. It blew up the internet. Most folks thought she'd be a quick meme and vanish like the rest, but Bhad Bhabie had other plans. Instead of fading into the background, she flipped all that attention into a full-blown career. She was basically the blueprint for turning viral chaos into real fame. Long before every influencer was doing it, she was already on game. Whether someone was guiding her or she just moved smart on her own. Her first YouTube drop hit the scene about 7 years ago, and she's been chasing the bag ever since.
What's up, p-ho? Y'all ask me questions and I'm finna give y'all an answer.
She was only 14 years old when she jumped into the spotlight, which is wild when you think about it. But credit where it's due, she didn't waste the moment. She went full hustle mode, even launching her own emoji app called Badmoji, hyping it up as the best emoji app ever. It was clear she was testing different lanes to keep her name buzzing. She tried the whole classic YouTube route too, dropping Q&A vids, reaction videos, just throwing content at the wall to see what would stick. And eventually, something did stick. She leveled up, rebranded herself as Bhad Bhabie, and dropped a music video that went crazy, pulling in over 94 million views. That's not just viral, that's full-blown breakout status. And she didn't do it alone. Her music got a serious cosign boost from artists hopping on remixes. We're talking YMB Almighty J, Rich the Kid, Asian Doll, Madden TYO, Lil Yachty, T.I., and even the City Girls. That kind of lineup, major. Her music was making waves, but you could tell Bhad Bhabie wanted more. And in 2021, the second she turned 18, she made one of the most talked about and controversial moves of her entire career. She joined OnlyFans. The internet exploded, not just because she had just hit legal age, but because she shattered records. She raked in $1 million in just 6 hours, and that wasn't even the final number. Later, it was revealed she allegedly made a staggering $4 million in one day. Like, who does that? It was wild, and the internet had a lot to say. But honestly, that was just the beginning of the chaos. Because when it comes to Alabama Barker and the drama that followed.
When we first started, I made $1 million in 6 hours. And by the end of the day, it was at like 4 million.
Let's rewind a bit. About a year before the OnlyFans launch, Bhad Bhabie started dating a guy named Levon. Now this relationship? Complicated from the start. Eventually, Levon became the father of her child, with their baby arriving around March 2024. But here's where things got sticky. They'd reportedly been together since 2020, meaning she was 17 when they started dating, and Levon was 22. That age gap had some folks raising eyebrows, but the real issue came later. Bhad Bhabie accused Levon of getting physically aggressive with her. She posted photos on Instagram showing a black eye, and even dropped a video of herself being dragged across the yard. It was a heavy situation, one that definitely deserves a deeper look. But before diving into that, we gotta bring up another major name tied to this whole messy situation, Alabama Barker.
The Alabama Barker situation just got worse. We have updates. As most know, Camilla and Alabama have been beefing to the point where Camilla literally exposed Alabama Barker.
Look what this girl is posting on her close friends for free.
But she actually had to stop because, again, she actually did get a cease and desist from Alabama Barker. Now, Alabama Barker's mom finally responded, and what she had to say is kind of interesting. In summary, she basically says that Alabama's young and she's learning. Yeah, she's making mistakes, but everybody makes them, and that we all have to learn how to be forgiving. I do think it's a little ridiculous that she actually went ahead and did the cease and desist because of that. I don't think it needed to go that far. At the end of the day, it was not that serious.
Alabama Barker, 19, and chasing her spot in the music world isn't new to the fame game. She's been raised in the spotlight since diapers. Long before TikTok and music videos, she was making cameos on the early 2000s reality show Meet the Barkers, which gave fans a glimpse into the wild world of her rock star father. That father? None other than Travis Barker, the legendary drummer known for rocking with Blink-182, producing hits behind the scenes, and now being part of the Kardashian empire through his marriage to Kourtney Kardashian. But let's be clear, Travis had his name cemented in music history long before reality TV. Growing up in that kind of spotlight, it's no surprise Alabama wanted to carve her own lane. She took her first swing at music back in 2017, dropping a track at just 12 years old. It didn't exactly shake the charts, more of a playful, bubblegum-style song that felt like a pet project with dad's backing. But her real breakout energy came through social media, especially TikTok. That's where Alabama started getting noticed for her vibe and humor. One of her standout posts? A viral clip where she joked, "POV, your dad leaves FaceTime video mail every time you miss his call." It gave people a peek into her personal side, and that's when she really started building her own buzz.
I love you. I miss you, baby. Just getting ready to go to sleep. Just saying I love you.
That one TikTok clip had the internet buzzing. As soon as people saw it, they instantly connected the dots. Oh snap, that's Travis Barker's daughter. The video wasn't just funny, It had a real sweet personal vibe to it, and it helped Alabama Barker's social media skyrocket. Before long, she racked up 5.3 million followers on TikTok and another 2.2 million on Instagram. And yeah, while her dad's rockstar status definitely gave her a head start, Alabama managed to build her own presence with her vibe, confidence, and consistency online. But what has everybody's attention right now isn't her growing follower count. It's the drama with Bhad Bhabie that exploded in December 2024. Things took a wild turn when Bhad Bhabie publicly accused Alabama of trying to slide in on her boyfriend Levon, while Bhabie was going through chemotherapy treatment.
But yeah, tell her to unblock me so I can show you guys her asking for my lip combo. I know it's tea.
Yes, I asked for her lip combo because I thought that was my friend. It was the night that she met Levon. That's why she never replied. She left me on scene. What is wrong with your friend asking for your lip combo? You always asking me where I get my hair done and where I get my ass done and where I get my fucking elbows done, but I can't ask what your lip combo is?
So let's rewind real quick. Bhad Bhabie and Levon were already grabbing headlines before this Alabama drama even popped off. Baby had previously accused Levon of getting physically aggressive with her, which led to their breakup. Then not long after, she shared with fans that she had been diagnosed with a form of cancer, though she didn't go into detail about the type. More on that later. But here's where things get extra messy. Bhad Bhabie took to social media and flat out called Alabama Barker a homewrecker, claiming she was trying to slide in on Levon while they were on a break. She said Alabama went after him knowing they were only separated, not done for good. The drama got so loud that TMZ picked it up. Their headline read, "Bhad Baby splits from baby daddy, blames Alabama Barker." And that was just the beginning. In her rant, Baby went off accusing Travis Barker's daughter of messing with Levon behind her back. She explained that after she and Levon got into a heated fight, allegedly sparked by her calling another guy, things turned physical. They decided to take a few weeks apart. And during that break, Baby says that's when Alabama swooped in. She even claimed Alabama invited Levon over to her place and said she has proof that he was there.
Finsta, she posted this. Then she said I copied her music video, which I did not. This is her telling me to catch her outside.
Catch me outside, how about that?
I was also not aware that was her baby daddy, hence these text messages I'm about to show you. He said, "Where you going? I think we going the same way, wait on me." I said, "Who's this?" Gray hoodie, black pants. I said, I asked him what's his gram. He said, "I don't have a gram."
Let's pause for a second and talk about the age difference here, because it's raising a lot of eyebrows. Levon is 26, so people are seriously questioning why he's getting involved with girls 6 or more years younger than him. It's giving major side eye. As for Alabama, she's claiming she had no clue who Levon really was. According to her, he lied about everything, said he was single, and downplayed the situation with Bhad Bhabie. But Bhabie, she's not buying any of it, especially since Levon literally has her name tattooed on his body. That's not exactly something you get if you're single and unbothered. And if you haven't seen Alabama's new look lately, let's just say she's done a complete style switch. She's ditched the soft influencer aesthetic and is now giving full-on Lotto X City Girl energy. Bhad Bhabie also revealed that both Alabama and Levon sent her screenshots of their conversations. And according to her, some of the stuff Levon was saying was straight up wild. But considering his track record, no one's really shocked anymore. Bhad Bhabie didn't just spill tea, she dropped the whole kettle. She let it be known that all this mess with Alabama Barker and Levon was the final straw that led to their breakup. But here's the part that had people screaming. While she's on IG Live, clearly upset and breaking it all down for her fans, guess who walks by in the background like it's a regular Tuesday? Yup, Levon, casually strolling past the camera like he wasn't the center of the storm.
First time she's done this to a girl. I just had a famous girl DM me 2 hours ago saying, "Oh yeah, she hit up my boyfriend as soon as I posted him." Like, this is something that this girl does. So even though Levon is in the wrong, Alabama's even wronger, because a man gonna be a man, but bitch, you call yourself my friend. Guys, I posted something about her on Finsta because I was ticked off watching her live her life like she ain't do nothing. I was just like, this bitch just acting like everything's fine and dandy. Like, you're a fucking homewrecker. Like, what the So someone sent her the post from my Finsta and she DMs me and she's like, I don't want to be nothing like you, Dr. Phil loser bitch. And your bum ass man keeps hitting me up. He wants me so bad, confessing his love to me. Da da da. So yesterday she sends me. Was it yesterday? The day before yesterday? The day before yesterday, she sends me a screenshot of some messages with her and LV. But she deleted the messages she had sent to him where the messages I posted yesterday, it was those messages. But Levon ended up sending me the real messages where she was like, come to my house, come.
During that live, Bhad Bhabie laid it all out. Why she's beefing with Alabama, how things spiraled, and how betrayal played a role. But what really shook the internet was what came next, a diss track. She dropped a track called Overcooked, and one line hit way harder than the rest. She rapped, "Blank got you pregnant." That one line sent the internet into a full-blown frenzy. Who was she talking about? The name was bleeped out, but that didn't stop the guessing games. Then it got even wilder. Bhad Bhabie came out and claimed that Alabama Barker was actually pregnant, and not by Levon, but by Tyga. Yup, that Tyga. And if that wasn't enough, she threw Soulja Boy's name into the mix too.
Pregnant by Levon, she was pregnant by Tyga, and she was f***ing on Soulja Boy. She was not pregnant by my baby daddy, hell no, no. She told Levon that she was pregnant by Tyga. I don't know exactly when she was pregnant. All I know is that she was pregnant. She was pregnant.
These accusations were huge. Tyga is 35 years old, and let's not forget, he already dealt with controversy when he was linked to Kylie Jenner back in the day. So hearing his name tied to Alabama, the internet went into full chaos mode. Let's look at the names now tied to this drama. Travis Barker, Kourtney Kardashian, Kylie Jenner, Tyga, Alabama, Bhad Bhabie, and Soulja Boy. It's giving Hollywood scandal with a twist of TikTok. Tyga didn't wait long to shut it all the way down. He called the claim the dumbest thing he's ever heard and made it crystal clear he's never had any type of connection to Alabama. He even said it was ridiculous that he had to defend himself over something so far-fetched. Now, whether or not people believe him, that's a different story. Once something hits the internet, it spreads fast. Facts or not. And then there's Soulja Boy. And in true Soulja fashion, he hopped on IG Live and completely lost it.
Baby, you cracking. Why the you got my name in your mouth for? Ain't your baby daddy beating the out you every day? Don't you got black eyes every time?
Soulja Boy jumped into the mix and did what he does best. Go on a full-blown rage rant. He denied everything, called the rumors ridiculous, and even threatened to sue Bhad Bhabie for defamation. Just another chaotic Tuesday in Soulja's world. Oh, and here's a fun little side note. Soulja is actually a year younger than Tyga. Random, but interesting, considering both their names got dragged into this 19-year-old drama. But let's get back to the real showdown, because what came next, no one saw coming. Alabama Barker wasn't just gonna sit back and take the hits. She clapped back with her own diss track, and she came in hot. She opened the song with a clip of Bhad Bhabie calling her a home wrecker and titled the track Cry Baby. And just like that, the internet was split in half. Comment sections went wild. Some folks were repping Team Bhad Bhabie, while others were all in for Team Alabama. Nobody expected this internet beef to turn into a rap battle, but here we are. Alabama's song pulled in 5.2 million views in a month, and people couldn't stop talking about it. But here's where things got even messier. In the track, Alabama basically confirmed that Levon had been hitting on her. She dropped a line saying, "Yeah, I mean, it was true. He was trying to hit on me. Okay, cool." So now it's not even a rumor anymore. It's straight from her mouth. Then she followed it up by saying she didn't even know who he was. Make it make sense. Now, the diss track itself? Shockingly good. There's no way Alabama cooked all that up solo. With her industry connections, it's safe to assume some big-name ghostwriters and producers helped shape the track behind the scenes. Either way, the final product was solid. But of course, Bhad Bhabie wasn't about to let her outshine her. She stayed locked in with that Kendrick versus Drake energy and fired back with her own banger, a diss track titled Miss Wapman. She even sampled Carnival, which had fans losing their minds. The beat, the flow, the shade, all on point. The production was on a different level, and the track started climbing fast. 2 weeks later, Bhad Bhabie's diss is sitting pretty at 13.6 million views and is #1 trending for music. Meanwhile, Alabama's track is still holding strong at 5 million, but clearly trailing. The top comment under Bhabie's video: beating cancer and beating Alabama at the same time. Why did she even think she could come for the OG? Crash out. But the real savage move: Bhad Bhabie went and hired a Travis Barker lookalike to play in her music video. That wasn't shade. That was a solar eclipse. Pure genius. And just when you thought this saga had peaked, Kanye West jumped in. Yup, it gets even crazier.
Not in the middle, none of this AI beef, people throwing my voice on things, the whole carnival sample. I just talked to Travis Barker. I would never be in the middle. I don't even know what's going on.
So after the first round of diss tracks set the internet on fire, and even Kanye West threw his opinion into the chaos, the situation exploded even more. Suddenly, everyone and their cousin wanted a slice of the spotlight. And one of the first to jump in? Lil Tay. Yup. The internet's original tiny flex queen from back in the day decided it was her time to talk. She popped out swinging at Bhad Bhabie, calling her out for talking tough online but always hiding behind a screen or a bodyguard. Lil Tay said she wasn't buying the fake internet energy and made it clear she's not scared of Baby. Then she threw in some extra spice, reminding everyone that Whoa Vicky had already caught Bhad Bhabie lacking in her own studio and won the fight. And if that wasn't enough, Lil Tay said if things really went left, she'd be the next one to smack Bhad Bhabie herself.
Bhad Bhabie, you clout chasing twig ass bitch. I see you got some to say about me. I see you're still the same clout chasing bitch who's been obsessed with me since I was 9 years old. How come you never want to say that to my face? So it's been a minute, obviously. So I had to do some reading up on you, and what I've gathered is that you're still a dumbass, okay? You're just now a dumbass with a bunch of botched surgeries, when instead, what you should have been trying to fix was your brain and your self-esteem.
Now let's not forget, Lil Tay was once the queen of wild Instagram flexing, designer fits, stacks of cash, and Lambos she couldn't even drive. Her backstory is crazy and could honestly be a whole separate documentary. But the fact that she's jumping into this drama, totally unexpected. At this point, it's clear everybody's chasing clout, and this beef became the perfect opportunity for internet personalities to make a comeback. That said, Lil Tay didn't go too off the rails. She mostly talked her talk, hyped herself up, and casually dropped that she's going to win a Grammy soon. Bhad Bhabie responded cool and calm with a dry clapback. Yeah, girl, whatever. Now let's run down who's actually in this mess. Lil Tay is now 17, born in 2007, which is wild because now some of us feel officially like uncles and aunties out here. Whoa Vicky, who Tay brought up, is 25 and another internet personality with her own wild past. Her beef with Bhad Bhabie runs deep and goes way back. And yep, there's still that viral throwback video of their fight that stays floating around online and always gets the comments lit.
You wanna run somewhere?
Whoa, don't walk in front of
You wanna run somewhere?
Let them talk, ain't do nothing like that. But hey, put your shoes on.
Why don't you put your bag down? Tough stuff? Put your bag down, tough stuff?
Ain't nothing wrong with everything right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What's up? Come on.
Hey,
What's
hey.
up? Do something.
Hey, stop. They ain't gonna do that like that.
Oh, what's up?
They ain't gonna do that like that. No.
What's up, bitch?
No, don't start talking because I'm in the middle.
What's up,
You'll get
bitch?
mopped. Stop.
Come on, run it,
Here.
bitch. You trying to fight? Come on, touch me. I want you to hit me. Hit me, bitch. Hit me. Come on. If you hit me, I'll hit me. I'm right here. I'm right here. You coming at me, so you hit me.
But this drama train, it wasn't slowing down at all. Bhad Bhabie recently pulled up on DDG's stream, and let's just say, she had plenty to get off her chest. The tension was thick, and she didn't hold back. Meanwhile, Alabama Barker wasn't staying quiet either. She came back swinging, and this time she crossed a major line by bringing up Bhad Bhabie's daughter. In one tweet, Alabama was quoted saying, "Yeah, she's sick in the head," clearly aimed at Bhabie, and people were not having it. One tweet went viral saying, "Alabama Barker, I'm gonna hold your hand when I say this." You're officially a weirdo. And that wasn't even the worst of it. In the same thread, someone broke down more receipts. Alabama had posted and deleted a preview of her next diss track on her Instagram story. In the snippet, she was yelling that Bhad Bhabie's 1-year-old daughter only exists because Levon was messing with Baby for clout and money. Yeah, real ugly. Then Alabama upped the stakes even more. She threw down the challenge. Talk about my family, and I'll talk about yours. She was clearly clapping back at Bhad Bhabie for name-dropping Travis Barker and referencing Miss Whitman in her diss.
What's going on with the situation, you feel me, with the song Tough? I don't know if you want to tell me, you know, I'm unk.
Yeah, I could tell you. So basically, I was friends with Alabama for probably like 3 or so years, and she met my baby daddy while we were broken up, and she asked him for his number or whatever when they met at Habibi. And basically she knew about me and she still was trying to him. I told her personally out of my mouth, like, we're still together, and she was still trying to fuck him, still with him. They were together. So
now here's where the drama gets deep. Years ago, in his own memoir, Travis Barker admitted he once had feelings for Kim Kardashian before he ever got with Kourtney. That had already caused some awkward moments for the family. But what really stirred things up, the book also revealed that he named his daughter Alabama after the main character in the film True Romance, Alabama Whitman, a character known for being a paid adult worker. And that's exactly where Bhad Bhabie pulled the name Miss Whitman from for her diss track. Subtle? Not at all. But wait, there's more. After Alabama dragged Bhad Bhabie's daughter into the mess, her mom jumped into the fire. Bhad Bhabie's mom, aka the baby's grandma, went off on Instagram. She even tagged Travis Barker directly, warning him to get Alabama under control before someone else steps in. She didn't mince words. Keep your daughter's mouth off my granddaughter or I'll handle it myself. This family feud just went multi-generational. So, yeah, at this point, this isn't just a feud. It's turned into a full-on family war. And just when you thought things couldn't possibly get more chaotic, boom, Bhad Bhabie's boyfriend and baby daddy, Levon, gets shot in the hand at a strip club in Los Angeles. And this wasn't just a rumor floating around. Levon himself posted a video from the hospital showing the aftermath.
Can we see coming up for you? Any new music we can expect?
Pushing this damn baby out.
I know, right? That's the biggest
That's
problem.
all I want to do right now. Like, I don't want to do anything else. That's where my mind stops at. I can't see nothing past that. Like, I need to wait till that's done to see what I want to do.
By the way, you're glowing. You look beautiful. When is the due date? Any names picked out for the baby?
My due date is actually a couple days before my birthday, so she need to get her last out. But and you said any names? Yeah, her name is Callie Love.
What are you looking forward to most with motherhood?
Having a little mini me.
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
The timestamps on everything lined up around March 4th and 5th, meaning this drama was unfolding in real time while the whole internet was watching. Then, of course, TMZ jumped into the mix with a post that had everyone shook. They reported that both Bhad Bhabie and Levon might want to lay low, because even her own dad is allegedly worried that someone out there might try to finish the job. Now that's scary. But despite everything, the threats, the hospital visits, and the non-stop social media mess, Bhad Bhabie isn't letting up. She's still laser focused on the beef. She even dropped a sneak peek of her next diss track, but fans noticed. She's waiting. Looks like she wants Alabama to move first. It's giving full-on diss track chess now. Both sides waiting for the other to blink. This entire situation has been nothing short of a wild roller coaster. If you made it this far, congratulations. You officially know way more about this beef than you ever thought you would. But let's be real. As outrageous as it sounds, this might just be the biggest rap beef since Drake versus Kendrick Lamar. Other artists have tried to stir up diss track drama. Offset, Cardi B, even a few random surprise jabs here and there, but none of it really stuck. Somehow, Bhad Bhabie versus Alabama Barker turned into a real rap battle, and the internet cannot look away. That's where we're at for now, but who knows what's coming next? Drop your thoughts below, hit that like, subscribe, and turn on those notifications so you don't miss a single twist in the madness. Catch you next time, my stars and hushers. Stay locked in because the tea never sleeps.